Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So today we'll be taking a look at the brand new Infinite Flight 22.4 update. So, first of all, we have two new liveries. They've added to the A320, it's not coming up here yet actually, okay, they've just named this. The Infinite Flight Pride 2022, which I have some opinions about, and that will be in another video. I just disagree with that, and they spent all time and resources on this when for the past 6 years people have been asking for a Qatar Airways A320 livery, but no, we get an Infinite Flight Pride livery that no one asks for, even though thousands of people in the community voted for a Qatar Airways livery. I'm just quickly kind of summarising the issue, and yeah, they just wanted a Pride livery, so they added that, and that's just for the LGBTQ Pride Month that they are a part of and they choose to do, but as many people say, it's controversial, and many people are finally speaking out and not being so oppressed by Infinite Flight and saying, well, why no Disability Pride Month? Why no Veterans Pride Month? Why no for police or healthcare workers or people that have saved us during the pandemic? People who have saved both those types of people and straight people. They actually save lives instead of just changing their identity for themselves. And I'm saying that again about those people and straight people as well. Yeah, you don't do anything to benefit other people. You just choose to like different people and be a different person, which doesn't really affect anyone else. Then we have a new livery for the Jet Blue livery as well, which has been asked for so very long. They've just fixed the tail up, as you can see there. Yeah, it's that simple of a thing, and it's taken so long to get here, but it is finally here. So now, if we go into the simulator, let's go San Francisco. Actually, that's probably appropriate to go to, since we are. Oh, I've just went takeoff. Since we're in America, I mean, it's probably appropriate to go to San Francisco. So now, if we get ready to exit this, whenever it loads, which is probably going to take a long time because it's new, so I'm probably going to skip it now. Okay, and ages later, we are now leaving it. We are going back to San Francisco, Kilo, Sierra, Foxtrot, Oscar. We're going to a terminal, and we're going here. Also, if you want the real experience, don't go to JFK. Everyone is already saying that, well, for a while, the jet bridges at JFK have not been working properly, and they still haven't fixed it in this update, even though many people have asked for it. So here's a new update. Well, everything looks the same actually. Let me see. I don't think they've changed any settings. Oh, it just kicked me out of the Infinite Flight app. Seriously? I'm running a very new device, so that's probably... And it kicked me out again whenever I access settings. Why is it doing this? It must be something, they haven't done something right with the update. Yeah, each time you go to settings it kicks you out. Okay. Let's try refreshing the app for a start. It's probably going to just be some nice B-roll footage from the update before on the screen. Yep. It keeps kicking me out. Okay. Sorry guys, I can't do anything about that at all. So let's go back to San Francisco again now. So what they've done first is they've done ground service equipment, and they've added more things to the loading and the boarding process, and you can call for services on the ground before and after the flight. There's animated pallet loaders, air stairs, catering, a GPU, luggage belt loaders, and yeah, that's just the Infinite Flight ground ops there are. Apparently though, many people have raised this with Infinite Flight, the GPUs aren't working. At the start I thought they were talking about computer GPUs, since just the context they were talking about, and staff are saying, oh, they're not necessary and things like that, but they were talking about the ground power units for the aircraft that didn't actually work, so, but yeah, they just said, well, that will come at a later time, so we could be waiting a few more months. So yeah, it doesn't work yet, and they didn't do that before updating the update, but yeah, hopefully it'll be fixed soon. And now the services, each gate has its own set of services, it seems. Oh, I don't know if just because I'm sitting here. Yes, everything's loaded up now, although the ground power unit doesn't actually turn it on. If we go to another gate to take a look, if we go to the gate next to it, if we go to this, it's not the gate next to it, but it's another gate. The thing I wonder about though is if they have done, if they put it next to, if I call it, it should have to drive a bit. Oh, it magically appears. Okay, they appear from magic. Okay, I thought they meant actually properly get there, but they just... So it's quite more simple to code, because you just make it spawn, for example, on just random units, 10 units away, and then you make it slowly move up to 2 units away, or 1 unit away, or 0 units away, or whatever. So if we try to open our doors here, then we can, well, Okay, we can't open doors on this aircraft because they haven't updated it for the A320 yet. Or at least it seems. So we can't actually make use of it. We've got ground services, but we can't do anything with them. But I do think they look quite good quality. They're obviously like not that realistic, but I do like the textures a lot more than other flight sims have to offer, and it is still, I mean, well, yeah. And the font's quite good. It's bad close up, but like far away, it does seem good. So it does seem quite good quality, even if it's taken forever. It's still good quality. It's just focused on some of the upsides. And then if we attach the tug, it just magically spawns a. Oh, what's this? Okay, that quality is not too bad as well. We've got textures in it. If we push it back, and able to push back, disconnect all the ground services. Yeah, of course we do. So it makes us disconnect it, and it's going to move the things from the unit back to unit. Let's see how quickly we can push back though. Disconnects. It's going to have to wait until they back off probably, so that we don't crash into them. I wonder what would happen if you were an A380 here. You would definitely clip it with the wing. Fuck, ripped off. Disconnect all ground services. Yeah, I have. What? Okay, let's read this again. Unable to push back. Disconnect all ground services to start. Oh, okay, they take their time moving away. And then we push back like we've had before. So, yeah, we have the ground services. Another thing that we've been asking for years and years and years is to have proper taxiway lights. What? Is that seriously all that they've done? Oh, well, I mean, the taxiway lights, but I thought they'd be more shiny and would give us some light on the taxi. No. Yeah, I thought they might spread like light around a bit as opposed to just being lit up. Oh, that's better now. It's actually changed the mode a bit. Yeah, it's changed the mode a bit. I guess if my eyes got more used to it, it wouldn't be too bad. Like, they could still make it illuminate more because it's really hard to fly at night. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was before they added clouds or even earlier. It was quite good flying at night because you could see quite clearly. It was like kind of a moonlight and more like if you actually go out at night. Then they removed that. It's been like this for over about a year and a half, and now they've added finally taxiway lights, which aren't too useful. If we turn up my brightness to fully, obviously it's not going to be changed for you, but you can change it. You can change your brightness to fully on your device. Oh yeah, I can see it. It's still actually quite hard to see, especially from far away. If we're turning here, it's hard to see. I'm going to pretend I'm a plane moving around now. And yeah, you can tell how it is quite hard to see though, and that is just going to eat your battery up so much on your device. So, well, I mean, they added dots on the taxiway that have been people asking for years. Is it good that they added them? Yes, even though they took so much time and everything, but yes. Then they've added the 2 new liveries, and let's take a look at what else we have. Then we've got it at new airports. We've got new airports, but some people have even have even said they haven't. I'm going to show you some examples on the screen of what people are doing. Some people, the update's not working for them, like me, the settings isn't working. Then, yeah, some people are just unhappy about it and that the price has risen, or they don't say the price has risen, but they've cancelled the long-term subscription so you can only renew it every month, and every month is much more expensive than having it recurring for a whole year. So technically, it is a price hike. The real price of it has gone up. The listed price for 1 month is the same, but the real price you're paying has fundamentally gone up. So, yeah, so some people aren't happy about that. Some people are really happy about it. Some people are saying they are happy about that. It's going to last only 15 minutes. What do I stand? Well, I'm still happy that they've done an update. So I definitely don't stand on the far side of hating it all and hating all of Infinite Flight. But I mean, yeah, they've had a while to do this. I'm so glad they're updating a lot more though. They're still very far behind their competitors. They're still very far behind the competitors at the rate of updating. So even though they've increased updating, it's not as fast as the competitors, and they got that whole kind of the gap in between to sort out. And they charge a lot more than the competitors, but I must praise them for, yeah, getting the updates a lot quicker. And yeah, some people will whinge. I'm only saying the negative things, so they can't say that anymore. I won't say if that's the only reason I've said it now. Yeah, they say, what else do they say? Let's read. They don't just support the LGBTQ plus community for the month of June. Well, they've added delivery now and things, so I will have more to say that in a future video. That's not exactly related to flying. And then they've also added some new airports. Oh, they added Belfast, really? Who would want to fly there? Oh. Well, I have family from Belfast, so no one gets offended by that. Yeah, they've added some like really small airports, like Addison Airport in the US, George Lewis, Fort Worth, Spinks, Brunswick, Belfast, George Best, Lutzelke Airport in Canada, Îles de la Madeleine in Canada, and other small airports. They've also added Nuremberg and some things, and Pembury Sands and things. They've added those. Let's see what else they've added. They have... Oh. Okay, there's nothing else. That's all that they've added. They say that they've added new animated ground service... Oh, yeah, we've already seen that. They've added 39 new 3D airports, which well, it seems like they have. So in total, they've added new animated ground service equipment and UI, which is what they say. They've added new ground service, yes, and they've obviously added a UI, since how else are you going to move the ground services if you do not have a UI? Added taxiway lighting. Added 39 3D airports. They could also say that they listed opinions for the listed options for the airports, because obviously you need to click on the airport if you want to go there. Added the Pride livery, the JetBlue livery. They could say that they've added another UI because you click on that. Added 2 new tugs from Best Tugs. What is Best Tugs? Let's see here. They keep talking about Best Tugs. So they said this system allows developers to remove. In addition to simplifying the user experience, this system allows developers to remove potential equipment and door conflicts by hard coding logic into the button actions. Okay, so basically saying they've done more coding, which, well, coders already told me no, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not really a professional coder myself. Okay, so with Best Tugs, it says, through the great cooperation of Utah-based company Best Tugs, we're happy to be including both the Best Tugs Echo 8, they've written it wrong. Best Tugs Echo E18, which is not EE18, it's Echo as in the phonetic alphabet, or E18 as in the alphabet, so we're just going to do it phonetically. Best Tugs Echo 18 and Sierra Tugs to Infinite Flight. These tugs will serve small and medium-sized aircraft, so our entire fleet can now be pushed into position on the ramp. Small and medium-sized aircraft is not the whole fleet, but yeah, it seems like they're good. They've coordinated with people who have the intellect to know the full physics and everything of the tugs. They maybe just... I'm not exactly sure how they could have helped, because there's not much physics, so just moving forward. And then they've also improved ground spoiler behavior, which I haven't checked out. It's probably going to be hard to check out, but it's probably some small minor things, so that's still good. And bug fixes and performance updates, and they've also added a few more bugs, as you can see, because it keeps kicking me out, as it just did now. So anyways, that is the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. It would be well appreciated if you would like, subscribe, comment, share if you haven't already. I really do hate asking that though, so it's if you want to. I'm not going to tell you to or anything, but if you want to, and I hate asking that. Yeah, I'm probably just going to do another video on this, another 2 maybe. This is so far the first video to be on Infinite Flight, except Aviator Dan, who is a staff member, but got to upload it on his private channel and got to make the video and edit it ahead of time, so we're not really going to count that as a proper thing. So yeah, once again, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe, have a fantastic day, and I really do hope to see you in the next video. And yes, some people will complain that I'm too negative on this. I'm expressing my opinions as allowed, and the way that I see it is, instead of being, oh my god, it's amazing, every single update, then after 10 updates, me going, oh my god, that's amazing, will mean nothing. But if I just share my own true opinion, and like now it's kind of good, and before I've shared bad opinions, then, as we've come to the conclusion once before, the update was amazing, and then when I actually said it, everyone said, oh wow, you really love this update, it's really good. So it actually meant something instead of, oh, it's great, thanks developers, every single time. But I feel like you should just share your opinions and actually express them, and then when it actually is good, they know it's actually good, they are able to tell that they've actually done a good job, they are proud of the job they've done, people thank them for the job they've done, they realise that they've done good, so that we can make the great flight simulator even better for the developers, for the people using it. And more users means more money, which means more revenue for them, and they can also lower the prices of the flight simulator, or stop the price hikes for us, and that in turn has a cycle of more people being able to access it, which is good for them, and that generates even more revenue, which makes the cycle keep repeating. Thank you guys, bye, have a nice day.